And welcome everyone on the Decod3rs channels for the 11th episode of the Jelly Show. GM everyone, I hope you're doing well. What's up, Carlos? How are you doing?
I'm all right, mate. I'm good. What is Crypto Karate Combat? I thought when I read that title just then, I thought you was taking the piss because I just got back from Japan, eh? Some karate shit.
You haven't seen like BitBoy Crypto doing some karate crypto stuff on the timeline? I haven't seen that.
I saw him, but I saw him. Oh, is it that? Yeah, the boxing shit. Yeah.
So it's not, it's fucking karate combat shit. That's the talking point you see on the document.
Yeah, I thought it was some new collection called Crypto Karate Combat.
It's way more fun than that, bro.
How you been, mate? You all right?
Sorry, what?
Sorry, mate. Sorry, I forgot you're the host. I'll be quiet.
No. Just saying hi to you guys. I know you see them all the time, so you like it's like you can say GM, but I have to present them still to the people in the chat, right? Right. Damn, how are you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm doing good. Been a wonderful week for myself, so
nice.
I'm glad to be on the show again.
Yeah, and thank you for last week because you were here and that was a great show.
My pleasure.
Jack, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm all good.
Okay, good. I'm
nice
happy.
And simple. I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. yeah. Carl, like the best for the end. Yes. Last but not least, that was the word I was looking for. Yeah. Carl.
Yeah, another day in paradise, bro. You know what it is.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, you're living close to Carlos, right? That's why.
That's probably why it's paradise.
Exactly.
Come on, mate.
Exactly.
Well, I haven't seen you for like a week. Got to get out.
I know you've been that down. You've not shaved, mate. Last time I swear, last time I seen you, your beard was like it's only been a week. It's only been a week. It's like Lego. Like, what is it? Why is it like that? Culture's turned into an NFT. That's what he's doing. He's turning into his maverick.
Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to rep the culture beard.
Re-rolled his beard.
Yeah. Re-rolled it. It got bushy.
Mate, I've got one for you, eh? I've got you if you want it. I've got one with the beard and it's got a suit on, like not a suit but a shirt, and it looks good, man. I checked my wallet and it's in there. So if you do want to rep the culture beard,
I think I need to. Cool. I think people would be disappointed if I didn't do it.
Be a bit mad, wouldn't it? It's a culture beard.
Yeah, culture beard. You got a culture beard now? Like,
that's cool. That's a nice trade name.
It's not especially called. It's just everyone in Discord calls it culture beard. So, which is fair, to be fair. So I thought I got to up my beard game.
That's good. And you are the only one on this channel who can grow a beard like that. That's cool. Looks like we all. I don't know. So good job, bro. You can do it, Carlos. You can do it.
Well, you're on about can I do it? Look, the proof's in the pudding, mate.
I'm talking about like Carl cultural level.
Nah, culture's got a fucking. I don't even know how he's done that. He's put Miracle Grow on it or something. Mate.
Oozing testosterone. It was watching BitBoy get battered or fucking boxing. Fucking slightly levels. Grew a full beard in a week.
Yeah, he's the only one who can do it because he has more testosterone than all of us all combined together. That's why.
You can have
he's the man, bro.
For the post, mate.
Clip it.
I'm joking. For legal reasons.
Yeah. But anyway, bro, how was Jelly? Any Jelly weekly news? How's the project going? How's life inside the Jelly community? We good?
Well, a beacon of positivity.
Nice. Nice. That's what we want.
Nah, it's good, man. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Solid, mate. Solid.
Yeah.
Okay. That was fast. Okay, so what about DeGods?
Platform, mate. Now let's talk about your platform. I saw you released your platform. I saw it looks clean, mate. Very fresh.
Bro, I'm not joking. Like, it's probably like the best product I ever like built. It's clean. It took some iteration, but I finally landed something like. So we have our marketplace. Oh yeah, I will for 2 more for streams. I will put like a raffle for Game Bulls coupons because basically it's like it's like a auction / raffle / first come first serve. It's a marketplace basically for views. So it's perfect for our project to have our in-house shit, because again we can do a stream like that and launch a raffle auction, whatever, at the same time of the streams, and then like having this sponsorship of the show, like selling product and stuff. I think that's the best vertical for Web3. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it looks clean. I saw that you posted it on Twitter and asked for feedback, and then made some changes based on what you saw. Eh? That was cool.
I was so fucking like surprised by like the kind of reaction of people. So, oh yeah, it's clean. But like the number of impressions that it made, that was cool. Yeah, not like 2,000 views, but like I will do that again, even if I will not change shit. I will definitely from the UX UI Web3 people. But yeah, that was cool.
Man. It looks real good. GG.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thanks. And next up is trade swap. Hey, you want to do that too, right? Like the trade swap meta, right?
Not meta,
No?
mate. You think we follow some sort of meta? Are you mad?
Oh, no, you initiate the meta.
Yeah, well, yeah, we start metas. No, we don't. Yeah.
That's funny.
But no, I was on the trade store today. I was literally testing it, going through it today. It's built. We just we're looking for a UI guy, because apparently we don't know how to build UI.
Oh,
I mean, it's not apparent.
That's right.
It's apparent, should I say? It's apparent that we're not very good at UI. So we're looking for a UI guy to come in and sort us out.
I mean, if you have
Gamble's UI is fucking awesome. Gamble's, I don't know if he's the new updates. I'm very happy.
Did you push one since last week?
Yeah, man. Yesterday.
Oh, nice.
And it looks clean now. I don't know if anyone's checked it out, but yeah, I'm very happy with where it's at. It's obviously going to get better, but it's clean.
Nice. They will know tomorrow, because I'm gonna stream again. Oh, I didn't blow up my account last week. I'm so happy. Like like Ramo and just told me to like watch like some basic strategy about blackjack, and obviously what I did is like using ChatGPT. So like I have all of the stuff. I built my own assistant. Okay, I set up my own assistant, so now I can tell him like the combination I have in hands, and then he will give me my win rate and stuff like so. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Mate, ChatGPT is fucking insane right now. Are you seeing the new video thing?
The Sora.
Yeah.
Sora.
Yeah, it's gonna be
amazing.
crazy. It's not live, right?
Chat.
You can't...
No. Like right now they are like it's at the red team phase, where they're trying to break the system, like generating porn and like fake politician videos and stuff like that, to make sure like they can't basically, because it will scale content creation at a speed that is just insane. Like it's gonna be crazy. Plus, like all of the bank images website, bye.
Yeah.
Adobe stock and stuff like that. I even saw like an image because I was like generating the thumbnail for like sunny streams that we did yesterday for the Mount Olympus, and I find an Adobe stock picture. And it was fucking like you have a tag generated by AI.
Yeah, man. Crazy. Do you use that DALL-E stuff? Is that what you use? Use
DALL-E? Yeah, everything. But because I think OpenAI will lead the market no matter what, so I use every OpenAI tools like ChatGPT and DALL-E. So because I know they're gonna keep shipping on top of it, so I get more and more features all the time. And I try Midjourney, but like you can't even have a fucking API directly connected to Midjourney. And I want to put views layers on top of like my own AI API. So I need that. So I need ChatGPT for that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think because the thing is about AI as well, like because they're the first movers and the ones that are using, like they're the ones that everyone's using, right? Yeah. With AI, it's like a break. It learns and learns and learns, and the more inputs that are going in, it's just learning more and more. So they'll be so far ahead.
That's an interesting. Oh, bro, and they sign a contract with like Dubai to be like the company in partnership with the state. So imagine a state run by AI, and it's like OpenAI / Dubai. Like
a state run by AI. I think you're getting
not run by AI, but like
I mean, that's what you just said. Like,
yeah, but like imagine all of the inefficiency, all of the optimization that you can do at the state level if people from the state understand what the fuck AI is, you know what I mean? And Dubai is like so innovative that they are so like leading. They are setting trends basically, and it's gonna be a banger. But Dubai, it's kind of cool.
the new president of Dubai is going to be some AI generated geezer. It's just like,
but there is a company. Okay, so because I keep saying that, but I still haven't done any research and stuff, so I don't have the name of the company. But there is a company that have like a CFO as an AI, and it's one of the most the well managed company in Japan. But I don't. Okay, so take that with a grain of salt because I still haven't Googled that. But so let's say it's true,
made it up.
but I'm not sure. It's in my brand, but please fact check me. Vincent, be like, AI will run Decod3rs soon. Not soon, but that's the goal. Like I want to, so first I use AI to optimize all of the workflow of the channel 100%. So you can see in the thumbnail, in the short edition, everything is AI. SEO will be also like managed by AI because that's easy. But like the last step is like fucking putting myself into a generated AI video. I have so many ideas about that. It's gonna be so fucking cool. But that's my goal. Like that's my goal. That's
so
goal.
with Sora, do you reckon you'd be able to like upload a picture of yourself and say like, make me do this? You know what I mean? Do you think that will happen?
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, bro, like TikTok, like they invested into like a company that generate TikTok dances based on a picture.
You just put that comment on the screen and just moved on.
Yeah. No, because I tried to click on this one and then the second one. I know, but like I didn't want to put that.
That's funny.
But so because he posted the comment. And then it scrolled down, and then it made me click on that fucking comment.
Jack, how I read it out? Jack looks like he's posted up in the janitor's closet.
Okay,
It's not wrong. Yeah. It's not wrong.
No, but brain. Okay, no, brain is not fun. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, bro. Like, and Carlos, like, do you see a future in AI, like optimization in your company?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like with the especially with Sora, I think Sora is going to be massive for being able to tell a story at an affordable price. You know what I mean? Because it's just just AI. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to sinking my teeth into that for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna make sense.
Is there any release date on it or no?
No, I don't. At least I don't have any date.
But you're gonna see the best marketing campaigns from these rugs. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just an outright rug is just gonna have the best, like the craziest fucking videos coming out.
Yeah. No, but you will have
film level standard. Literally the 15-minute fucking trailers, and then just rob.
Got fucking Dwayne Johnson shilling it like.
Fucking just going through the actual masterclass, like Morgan Freeman narrating it, Dwayne Johnson, all the boys. You mint it for one song and then get fucked 4 hours later. Like. I know you got to wait 7 days because it's in escrow, so you got 7 days.
Mate, you sound experienced. What's going on?
Hey, how do you think I afforded to get my beard this big?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I can click on this one. The Sumo Superstar is.
Oh, piss off, Icon, piss off. But I do feel back. I was in a weird place for the last 6 months where I was listening to too much outside feedback and sort of limiting, I'd say, my personality, like just dropping what I was good at, dropping what I was doing, listening to all this different sort of, I don't know, criticism, constructive, you'd say. But I've just dropped it all, and now like I'm back.
Do you know?
But I'm not a sumo superstar, you fucking pervert.
You know,
I don't know if you'd like to say that.
That was the Japan meme, right?
Yeah.
it
Just
was
yeah,
like,
it's fucking
yeah.
icon. Yeah.
But imagine these pictures with AI generated shit. You were there, bro.
Icon's
No
gonna be
more
the king. He's gonna be the fucking king. Yeah.
But okay, so I didn't know you were so serious. Like, are you okay? Do you feel better? No.
Right, nah, I don't, mate. I don't.
No?
Yeah, I definitely do. Definitely do.
Vibes are back, bro. And no, you're killing it. Like, don't listen to bad guys on Twitter because just block them.
It's not so much bad guys. It's people who like with anything, right? You have people like people that like it, people that don't like it, and I think as human nature is to be drawn to the people that don't like it and understanding why they don't like it and trying to learn. All right, so what is it you don't like about this, and then adapting to cater to their needs. But what you're doing by doing that is you're reducing the likelihood that the people that do like it are gonna like the new style. You know what I mean? And like it's a weird balance. Like yeah, but I feel like the best thing to be is yourself and say what you want to say within reason. You know what I mean? And yeah, with crypto as well, with this sort of world, everyone thinks they're fucking geniuses. You know what I mean? Everyone thinks they're like this big swinging dick that knows everything to an extent. So yeah, you just gotta take people's feedback with a pinch of salt and be yourself, man. That's what I've sort of learned over the last week of brain farting.
Everyone else is taken, so you have to be yourself. But yeah, joke aside, like honestly, like Web3 founders, like that you saw like a couple of tweets on the timeline about that, like saying like it's really hard because you have like people investing money into that like in your project and stuff. So like, and yeah, if there is like price action that's going south, then they're not happy, and then like you have the whole market shitting you. It's a tough position to be in.
Mate, do you know what I was thinking about, right? A rug could be pumping and people would say it's the best thing ever. Like somebody that's a project that's done absolutely nothing, right? They've done nothing at all, but they're going up in price. People will be like, team's goated, this is going to be the next blue chip, this is amazing, but they've done nothing. But then you get the projects that are building cool shit, they've created revenue streams like ourselves, like and we get called a rug, we get called a scam, we get called this, you know what I mean? Just because, and the only reason is because the price is going down. If the price were going up, we'd be goated, we'd be
change everything.
Superstars. Yeah. It's weird, man. It's weird.
Like,
but it's actions now. That's what it is.
Yeah. And like, okay, so basically, like, I don't know, topic of the week maybe. Like the DeGods come back. Like the whole vibe is back because like we start sweeping the flow and stuff like that. And yeah, like Frank's coming back on the timeline, etc. Like it's crazy. Because like you take 6 months, 9 months of shit, and then you have like one guy doing a show in a Lambo, and then boom, that's it.
Yeah, man.
Like it's crazy. Oh yeah, by the way, the Damn Jack, like Carl, did you what's your take on that? This founders Web3 toughness. Okay, you understand like the previous topic.
You mean with what you said about what
no, yeah, sorry, that was confusing. Not with Frank, but like what Carlos mentioned about this like meta of founders.
Do you know, we actually talked about it in the Alderon space today, and we talked about Carlos specifically, how we've noticed over the past week, Carlos is like he used to be. He's himself again. We literally said that in the space, and it's funny now he says it here. Yeah, it is tough to be a founder. Of course, Carlos knows this the best, and being yourself is difficult as well when you're a founder, because if you're yourself, then you're most likely to get the most amount of hate. But if you are yourself for long enough, and if you really believe in yourself, then I think that'll be worth it. And I think that's what Carlos is doing now. And we're happy that he's again like he used to be, you know, himself fully.
I wish you'd fucking change. No, I'm
fucking waiting for that.
Jesus.
Don't change, Carlos. We love you the way you are. And that's why we invest in Chile, because that's founders build a cult.
The same with Frank. He used to he was not himself for a long time. And you see what happened when they became like a business, corporate, all these kind of things. And now he's back
100%.
and he's himself again. It's a pretty good vibe, you know. People like it.
Yeah. And okay, so how many times have DeGods been back now? Icon, if you don't see the streams soon, it's because you have been banned of the channel. I'm just letting you know.
That's fun.
Oh yeah, and Jellico, try some shit, get fitted. That's shit. That is
Try
on
some shit, to be fair.
Let's
Like,
do
we've
some
got-
shit.
do some shit, yeah. Like, the thing is, at the minute, all you've got to do is cop one of these half-decent airdrops and you're the best founder in the world. Like, you got nothing underlying, there's fuck all behind it, but if you get an airdrop, like, sick. I think literally there was a tweet earlier where they were like, oh, there's some shitty project on ETH that was at, like, 0.6 or 0.4, and they got an airdrop guaranteed, one potentially coming and more when Blast L2 goes off. And they sort of speculated that this was going to happen, and they shot to 2.2 ETH overnight. Like, and my issue with it is that when this airdrop meta stops, because it will eventually slow down, like, what have these products, like, then they're going to go through the hate that, like, all the builders are getting now. Like, because everyone's in it. Do you know what I mean? So, we're not adapting and changing, man. Yeah, 100%.
Like, these have just...
I mean, why are DeGods back? Like, what have they shipped? Nothing. They got a W airdrop.
Hey, whoa.
No, they're back. Like, but what I'm saying is, what brought them back? Frank didn't say anything. Yeah, but Frank tweeted a few times and he got an airdrop, and now they're going up, right? So
I think
it's not that. It's not that. It's not just
everyone can bring it back to Solana.
No, I think Frank's got a very good way of cultivating a fucking army of people that a lot of them are down, so they're obviously all doing it to pump their own bags as well. Wish fucking Mavericks holders would do that. But yeah, like, he's got a really good way of of bringing everyone together, and I think this is but he's good at doing that. Yeah, he is. He's really good at doing that for sure. But that's the thing, like, with all the projects that are up there now, right? Because there's this airdrop meta going on, these airdrops are going to the biggest projects, right? Or that's just naturally, like, they're going to get the biggest allocation. So the bigger projects are being goated. These teams are goated, this. We're getting this massive hype about how much they do, when in reality all they've done is just right place, right time. They were, if we were at the top, if fucking any project was at the top, right? If you guys were at the top, you would get the biggest allocations of airdrops because people want your holders within their communities, which would mean that your project is providing essentially money for these guys, when in reality it's not your project doing it, it's coming from elsewhere, you know what I mean? So a lot of the projects that are up there right now, it's, without sounding like a knob, it's just right place, right time. It is, for sure.
But, like, is that not on the project to manage those expectations anyway, no matter what, and like to build those partnership and have those airdrop because X, Y, Z connection? What
partnerships? I know, like, most of the airdrops, right? Regarding, other than dupe and all that, but you got that for doing something, for being active. You didn't get allocations of that for projects. But most of these airdrops are just rugs. They're just shit coins. There's not a partner. Like, if you're making a partnership with these, then, like, it's not going to last 9 times out of 10, like, for sure.
Yeah, but then is that not on the community? Like, it's tricky as fuck. Because, like, for example, for me, like, for Decod3rs, like, I didn't have like any collabs and like alpha channel for the longest because I didn't want to manage that. I didn't want to filter. It was like focusing on other shit. Then we had this staking with Bonk with anybody's, and like it warm up like the general chat like for like crazy for 3 days. And then I said, okay, let's fucking go. Let's do that while we build all the stuff. And yeah, like people like it and stuff because again, like they have free shit from owning some other shit. So now they can make more shit. They can make more money, right? So it's just
the key is though, even for you guys, right? You're building shit. Like you're not relying on outside like things that might happen and you might look into for your community to benefit from. You're building shit, and eventually your shit will reward your community from the shit that you've built, as opposed to what someone else is giving you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
but there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong though with getting airdrops. Like if we were at the top, we would not say no to those opportunities, right?
I'm not
and-
saying that. Just what we're talking about is like the projects at the top are they're being lauded as these like as like these goated fucking teams and all that stuff. I'm not saying that like some of them are, you know what I mean, but it's massively amplified by the fact that people are getting free shit that it's got nothing to do with the team other than right place, right time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand, but yeah, Jack, what you take on that?
Yeah, I mean, if I was a holder, I'd just be happy. I wouldn't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can see why holders specifically are saying, "Oh, I'm so glad I'm in this project," blah blah blah, because I mean they're getting free money at the end of the day. So you can't really fault the holders for, I don't know, maybe being a little bit over happy and saying, "Oh, I'm so glad that I'm a Mad Lads holder," and stuff like that. So I think you can. Well, I'm just dropping names. I mean, Mad Lads get all these big airdrops, I guess. So it's a pretty obvious name to drop.
Yeah.
So yeah, like as a holder, like I wouldn't really blame anyone. Like if I was just a random holder and I was getting however much the wormhole is, like 5 or 10 grand or whatever, I'd be fucking saying, "Oh man, Mad Lads are the best project ever. Like I'm getting all this free money." I'd scream it from the rooftop. So you can't really blame the holders as such. But yeah, as the guys were saying, it doesn't really come down to like the team actually, you know, giving that money away for free. It's just, again, right place, right time. But still, you can't really fault the holders for being over the moon, because I would be too.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you get like grants for free money, you're happy that you have some NFTs, right? Cool. It's cool to have free money.
Yep.
I mean, at the end of the day, people just want to make money in Web3, and that's on us to figure out how to do that without paying ourselves.
Yeah.
Which, Lucky Buys, bro, it's so cool. Like, I not discovered that, but I played that with like Sunday, because I said, okay, let's try it. And bro, it's addictive as fuck. It's gambling meta. It's fucking shit. But like, it's cool. I did like a couple of sales on Decod3rs because of Lucky Buys. That was fun.
Yeah, if you like Lucky Buys, you'd love Jelly Drop. Jellydrop.io, go give it a go.
Let's go. / Decod3rs, Jelly Drop, / Decod3rs. Carl, do you have any news date for the batch number 2?
For batch number 2?
Soon?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, very soon, yeah. Like end of the week.
Night. When?
End of the week.
Oh.
Yeah, I needed to add some other bits in there and just pad it out a little bit, but yeah, it'll be done for the end of the week. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, that's good news. I'm happy with this stream. Should top-notch project hire a sponsorship manager? Yeah, that's basically.
It's a collab manager, right? Loads of projects have them.
Yeah.
We've got one, but when you're a top-notch project, or when you're a project at the top, you kind of don't need one. They're going to come to you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh, and Icon again, giving some financial advice on the channel. Please, this is not financial advice. It's a joke. Sign on to Carlos. Bonk pump. Please don't buy anymore.
It did actually pump though pretty well.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So did a lot of things, to be fair.
A lot. The whole market's pumping, eh?
Pipe
went from 50 cents to like 80 cents overnight, basically.
It's disgusting.
Mad. Yeah, it's crazy. Even when pumped a little bit as well, like 20% or whatever. Everything just went up, which is nice for everyone, because a lot of people in the Solana ecosystem hold a lot of these, I guess, meme coins or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, it's just a W for everyone.
Yeah, it's dope.
And a big W for 57. Big W for Decod3rs holders who've been staking for that bonk the whole time, and then we get the big pump. So GG.
It's kind of like it ended a couple of months ago.
Don't tell them. Just say buy Decod3rs. Yeah, just buy Decod3rs.
Buy Decod3rs. Yeah, sweep the floor. Sweep the floor. Stack. Try to stack on anybody's for bonk. Yeah, and then go on the app to stack it for views.
Yeah.
But by the way, that was pretty smart way of like market bonk again. Like, bro, this team is got it though. Like for real. Like the level of execution of bonk is like impressive.
Man, they're actually doing shit. It's not a shit coin, is it? It's a meme coin, and they're doing cool shit.
100%. Yeah. No, 100%. That's 100% like the difference between like a shitcoin and a meme coin, but for sure. Okay, so what? Like, okay, Bitcoin's 57. What the fuck? ETH 3.2. Solana 110.
Mate, Bitcoin's almost back at all-time high. Like, it's fucking. It's like it's weird, eh? It's weird.
This is nuts. This is not like being all time high. That's why it smells shit. Kind of like I would be. It does okay? It makes sense because we still have the. Is that the ETF money?
Potentially, it's because it's not been like a. There's not been like a blow off top or a massive candle. It's just like it's just slowly. It's like tricking everyone, man. People are not realizing like ETH's fucking. It's gone up by over what since August? I think it was at 1,500. It's now 3.4K or something like. What's that?
Crazy, man.
Like, and it's weird. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, BTC to ETH like nothing happened and no media coverage. Yeah. It's right, but like as soon as we will have media coverage, almost time to sell. Like, bro, like I was watching the news in France, and when they were talking about it was a business channel, and they were talking about crypto and Bitcoin every 5 minutes because we were like 20K at the time, like it was in 2017. Like the number of shit they were talking about, everything went wrong. Like it was insane. Like the number of bullshit they were talking about crypto on the business channel was fucking crazy. But and also stop watching BFM. BFM is the channel I was talking about. So Pengzu got me. It's smart. Pengzu, he knows. Ryan, what's up, Ryan? Okay. I wanted to talk to you about that, Carlos. Kevin quit, kind of left the DeGods because
fired. I mean, let's be honest.
You think?
Season
3 is all him?
No, I don't think it's all him. I think a lot of justification, I guess, is one thing.
Yeah.
Like, why are we failing? What changed since then? Kevin came in. He was in charge of this side. They can look at all these different reasons and try and fix all the different problems that they think are the issues. You know what I mean? And I think Kevin was part of that. But I definitely think I don't think he left. He might have mutually went, you know what, can't be asked for this kind of thing. But he was. I do believe he was essentially fired in some form.
So like Frank explained that basically, they raised money. They had this he has this justification to do like all the time, like to investors and like legal departments to sign off his ID, blah blah blah. And instead of executing them, it was taking too much time to put it in like into motion and stuff. So like the question, like more than just talking about like the stuff and stuff, like is Web3 for like Web2 corporate bullshit? Okay, so it's kind of like oriented question. Is Web3 can Web3 integrate Web2 corporate meta?
Yeah, I think that's what we are. Like if you think of me, Jack, culture, even Demdan to an extent, he's got quite a sort of professional feel about him, right? I do think it can be. It just depends on what your goal is, right? I think DeGods were all about community, and I think community, like especially with the demographic of NFT guys, it's frat, it's let's fucking go, let's drink shoes, beers out of shoes, all of that stuff. And I think they tried to mix the two together from a corporate side. It was more that Frank went corporate. That's I feel like the biggest problem was Frank went corporate. He went totally the other way, and he's people bought DeGods because like solely the reason most people bought DeGods is because they believed in Frank, right? And like he changed.
Okay, that's an interesting point.
But I think one big part and one big problem with NFT projects is they bloat quick. So they'll make a bit of money. They'll mint. Let's say that they make all this money off of mint, VC funding, all this stuff. They go, right, let's bring in this guy, and then they get to a point where that money's not being returned. They're not making any money or anything. They can't afford to pay this, and you just see that money just keep going down like that. And then you have to start making decisions. Like the way we have done it as a majority is we've been very light. Like Culture and Jack, they most of the core team, they worked for free for a very long time until we started making money. And then I don't get paid, but everyone around me gets paid now X amount of money. It's not massive, but as you grow, if you can build a team around you that have not got the expectations of I want it here and now, then you know that when that time does come, they would have deserved it. You know, they're not here for the money; they're here for the ride, and the money will come as a byproduct of all of the success that we build and everything that we do. So I think a lesson for certain NFT projects is just don't bloat, man. Don't raise money and then go, right, we need fucking the best graphics guy, the best devs, a whole team of the fuckers. Like, there's no need. Just slowly work your way up to a point where it's all sustainable. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, if like the co-op stuff is like not in your identity, don't scale to that point. But like if you build from the get-go, then it makes sense with your culture and stuff. Then it should work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because they're like in DeGods, just for that question. Yeah, DeGods, their whole culture is no one cared about SaaS. No one cared about product they built. They cared about parties. They cared about vibes. They cared about being on Twitter Spaces and all that stuff, and just essentially a cult of people that all ride for each other. They all engage with each other. They're all doing the same shit. They're all creating trends and breaking the internet and all that. That's what DeGods were, and that's what I think they're trying to become again.
Yeah, and that's what. Yeah, the initial vibes are back because we're back to the Degen roots. How's Gamble doing?
Yeah, good.
Printing some numbers, right?
Yeah, man. We're on track. Well, we've already exceeded our best month ever, and
nice.
Yeah, it's by a distance. The UI, the new UI, I'm very happy with where it's at now. Everything's moving in the right direction, man. It is.
Nice.
Bridging, staking coming soon. So,
nice. Cool. Awesome. Kill it. You kill it. All of you. You kill it. It's so nice. Congratulations. And I saw like the win rate, like the max win tweets and stuff like you do. Bro, it's cool. It's good content.
Yeah, we got Hidden Hunting. I don't know if you've met him. He's a funny fucker, and he's part of the community. And yeah, we hired him to take care of the Twitter for us, and he's doing a really good job.
Nice. He didn't burn the house with his fireworks inside.
What?
He did. Like he did like some fireworks inside, right?
Did he?
No, was not fireworks.
Well, on the Gamble's account.
I'm done. Am I dreaming?
Are you talking about them, Dan?
What?
No, I'm not talking about
them. Gonna be like,
no, he was reacting. He was reacting to what I said, so I saw he saw that.
Nah, come on, them, Dan. You've been letting fireworks off in your house.
What are you
No,
doing right now?
It's a Cypriot tradition. You let off fireworks before you move away.
Jesus, guys are mad.
It's not Dam who did it, but like the tweet I mentioned, I saw the guy was like doing fireworks. Yeah, so that's somewhere else.
Just so you know, it's not him in the videos. Yeah, he's just getting content off the internet. You know that, right?
What?
What is going on? Like, I'm
well confused.
So on the Gamble's account, it's not him in the video. You know, it's not him in the videos, right? It's just content.
Yeah,
that you find
footage.
Yes.
Yeah. So what you're on about? Was he set his house on fire? Come on, mate.
Yeah.
Shit! You're on about the fucking streamer, aren't you? You're on about the King G. You're on about King G. That's who you're on about. Who set his ass on fire with the spray can?
Okay, so that's two different things. But what?
Yeah.
That shit happened?
Yeah. So you got a max win, and then you got an aerosol can.
Yes. So I'm not crazy. Thank you.
No. But you said Hidden Hunting. You said the guy running the Gamble's Twitter account. So
I heard fireworks. They were talking about a spray can. Are we even talking about the same thing here, or what?
No. Yeah. So it was not fireworks. It was my bad. It was spray.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, you got to watch it, mate. He gets a max win, and he gets all this smoke's going off. He's got like a smoke thing in his room. All his lights are changing colours, and he gets an aerosol can and goes like that, and just fucking sprays it out his arse like on fire. Like the guy is a lunatic, mate. I swear to God, like he's a gem. He's an undiscovered gem, and I promise you, he's going to blow up massive.
Yes,
he is. He's fucking
okay.
real.
Yes. Streamer King celebrities max win by using a deal and a lighter. Shit, I was doing in fucking high school, but yeah, like that's the vibes. That's good.
It's pretty mad. The French call deodorant fireworks.
I know, yeah.
Fucking see Vince in the morning after a shower getting a sparkler going up and down his body. Like, fucking...
No, I don't produce sparks.
Hey Vince, I ate a snail the other day. Have you ever ate snails? I had my first snail in Japan.
Bro,
fucking disgusting, mate.
So good.
Nah,
was it horrible?
It was horrible, yeah. My missus thought it was a fucking a clam, so she just yammed into it, and I looked at it, I was like, "Fucking, I can't pussy out of this now," because she just ate it like she didn't even give a fuck.
It's
She liked
so
it, man.
good.
Nah, man, it's weird as fuck, eh?
Yeah.
What about you, Vin? Oh yeah, you just said it's so good.
He
You French.
fucking loves it. Yeah, proper
Oyster, like that's all of you just described my Christmas, bro. Like oyster, snails, foie gras.
We'll say
Ah,
Christmas
foie
is
gras
Christmas.
is fucking disgusting as well, man.
Yeah,
Foie gras
foie
is
gras.
minging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pumped up, what is it? Pumped up duck liver in it or something like that. Something
Goose
weird.
liver in it.
Goose liver, that's it. Yeah.
Pengzu,
Difference
like
between a goose and a duck.
comments. Please give me your comments. Like drop some French flag in the chat because I don't feel well anymore. Like Carlos doesn't like snails and oyster and foie gras. That's so sad.
I don't think I like oysters. Don't mind oysters.
Okay, you don't
I
mind
don't think
also.
Pengzu
You
likes
throw it
oysters.
there.
Did you know that? I think I saw a stat that like I think it's snails are the second most the animal that kills people the second most.
Oh,
I worded
mate, do you see
mental.
that? Freshwater
Yeah, yeah.
snails kill like
Yeah, yeah.
500,000 people a year. It's fucking mad.
Yeah,
Oh.
from eating them. From eating snails,
Yeah, fucking
500,000
Diseases
people
and
die.
stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to
Be
cook
careful,
them
Vince.
before eating them.
I think they
That's
do.
why.
Maybe some
Okay.
people don't have the luxury of fire and they just got to fucking jam in once they fetch them. You know what I mean? I love French.
Like what the fuck?
I love
Bro,
French fries.
And you know French fries are from Belgium, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
more complicated than that, but like, yeah, then US soldiers can't fucking put France on the map. But that's something else. That's another discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
too
two
much
chapters
French
about
fry are
snails and
French.
French
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
What do you think about Magic Eden and their royalty enforced marketplace on Ethereum?
Oh, 100%. Like we need royalties. Like I think royalties are in the intrinsic one features of NFTs that makes sense.
Why?
Because it's okay. So what's if we don't have royalties? Like we're just trading Panini's cards on internet. Like it doesn't have like that amount of value. Yeah, okay. So you have like the history of transaction anyway, but like it's I don't know. Like royalty makes sense from day one. Like accept that the one fees that you're gonna pay to reward contractors, creators. And then they can pay the contractors. But like I don't know. Like this it makes sense. It was natural for me to have royalties, and when they take that away, because also like it was like the fucking royalty 0%. It's a race to the bottom, and it's not healthy either. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they're just late to what happened to Solana, right? Back in before
yeah.
the NFTs.
Oh.
Is. But do you think
Yeah.
the problem is do you think more people care about it because creators want money, or do you think they just want like a stable floor and not being botted to fuck and
Definitely the floor price,
farmed
yeah.
and all that?
Yeah.
Isn't it? That's the most important thing. I
Definitely,
think.
yeah. Because isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's still titled artist royalties, or is it maybe it's creator royalties these days? But I remember at the start it was artist royalties. But like, probably I don't know, 95% of the time the money never goes to the artist; it just goes to the team. Like the artist gets paid up front, and then the money just goes to the team. So if you look at it in that sense, it's almost like, I mean, just me personally, I'm not sure why a team like would need to be dependent on royalties or kind of need to. I'm pro enforce royalties because obviously it helps the market overall and it kind of helps these bots from just completely destroying projects. But at the same time, it's like if it's not for the artist, I'm not sure why it's 100% necessary for the team to get it. You know.
And on that point, Jack, if you check your Decod3rs metadata, I put Soru wallet in the creators, so she's getting royalties out of the volume directly.
Yeah,
like
you see, that's
we
good.
get some.
That's good,
Yeah,
but
see.
most of the projects just the artist gets none of it.
Because Decod3rs is the best project on chain. That's it. Like it's like
Second.
Yeah, okay,
It's like DeGods, for example, right? So DeGods, they've had all this hype, they've had everything's going ballistic about DeGods. Everyone's posting on Twitter, someone swept 30 DeGods, everyone's buying back DeGods. They're down today. You know what I mean? They're back exactly where they were before all the hype, before Frank came. Those at 2.8 ETH, and that's where they are now. And the reason for that is because as many people buy, then you've got all of these people farming blend and farming blur points and all that. 50, 60 DeGods get dumped every single day from blend and blur, and it just drives it down. They don't care about paying like gas or whatever it costs right now. But with a 10% royalty or 8%, 5%, whatever it is, their margins are a lot smaller. You know what I mean? There's no way that someone's going to farm blur points and spend 0.3 ETH or whatever to dump an NFT. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's the best part.
But which is crazy because so if you're a marketplace, you want volume, so you don't care if people are farming for diamonds, points, like whatever, stickers, whatever. So you want that, but founders who provide your the collection and the product that people will farm, they don't want to be farmed because instead of going ballistic, they are like flat as fuck. So it's like the narrative is not aligned between founders, project, and marketplace. And also the holders, right? They want to go to the moon more than having like a 10 billion volume on ETH, right?
But why would you buy like on that? Why? How many people do you think are deterred from buying NFTs on Ethereum right now just because they know that they will be farmed? Like they'll buy an NFT and then they'll just go down in price. Like that's just what's been happening.
No, exactly. Yeah, like again, like if you have to be like to pump like 3% to just pay back your gas on your asset, like what's the point? Like you just it's like buying a new car, right? Like you buy your NFT and then it's already lost value because you are down on royalties price. So on a 10,000 assets, yes, you don't give a shit. But like if for the smaller project, like you don't even get any volume because again, transaction doesn't make sense.
Yep. Yeah, I hope every project on Ethereum, especially all the blue chips, just lock themselves to royalty enforced markets. I do, especially elementals. Like,
I think it's going to do mad for ME though. As a company, obviously they've been getting shit on, like people saying Tensor fucking shits on them, blah blah blah. Sniper's obviously coming up and doing bits with what they're doing as well. I think it's a real smart play from ME as from a business standpoint, being the first to market with this. Massive collaboration with Yuga, which is probably one of the biggest names in the space anyway. Like I feel like you're going to see ME just come back like very, very strong from this, and I think you'll see it come into the different aspects because they got ordinals on there now and obviously Solana anyway. So I feel like ME's gonna do a bit of a madness over the next few months because of it.
They're gonna make so much fucking money from
it. So much fucking money.
The thing with ME though as well, where everyone was like, "Oh, Tensor's shitting on them and stuff like that." I'm pretty sure for the vast majority of days or weeks or whatever, ME has always been the biggest Bitcoin marketplace as well also. And obviously over the last 3 to 6 months, ordinals have done insane volume. And I'm pretty sure Magic Eden does like at least 70% of that volume daily. Some days maybe a little bit less, but the vast majority of the time they're making a shit ton of money on the Bitcoin side too. So as much as Tensor might have been taking over the market share on the Solana side, like I'm sure they were making even more money, even with Tensor taking that percentage off them with the introduction of the ordinal. So with Ethereum being added as well, and them definitely leading Bitcoin, realistically going to be leading Ethereum now, and then trying to fight back for Sol, they're going to be in a fucking really, really good place.
So do you think Magic Eden can compete with Blur and OpenSea?
They're going to do. I think they're going to smash them. Yeah. Like Blur, you won't be able to. All the NFTs won't even be listed on Blur anymore. If they keep 0% royalties, Azukis will be gone. You've seen loads of them say our preferred marketplace is Magic Eden, right?
Yeah, Pudgy's already done it. Like a lot of the top ones have already said they're going to ME, because of this, right? So.
What I respect about Magic Eden here, what they've done in this play, right, is so many people that, like, they'll just copy paste what everyone else is doing, right? So they do this, all right, we'll just do that as well. They do this, we'll do that as well. Magic Eden went, you know what? Fuck that. We'll go and do our own thing right now, which is going to be massive. That's what I respect about them, man, because it takes a lot to step out of that zone and just go, we'll try this. And partnering with fucking Pudgies and Yuga. It's the two biggest projects in the world right now. Like it's crazy, and they'll make way more going down this route. Like if every single fucking what are they called, Bored Apes and Pudgies have to be traded on Magic Eden, and Magic Eden get that marketplace fee. It's like,
Yeah.
it's, like just those two alone is fucking mental.
It's GG's, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then add in Azuki and all the other comers that are coming over. Pudgy already communicated they were leaving freedom to collectors on where they buy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, living. Okay, so
Freedom.
So they're not locking to ME basically, but they've said their preferred platform is ME. So you guarantee, like, although they might not be making people go there to use it, they'll be fucking marketing it's fucked for them.
Yeah,
but Pudgy also have their own marketplace inside the project, right?
I think so. You'll see pivots as well, like these ones that are saying, like they'll say, yeah, like it's up to you, it's whatever. But when they see the success of what happens to Bored Ape next, because I do believe it will be, I think a lot more people will be buying Bored Apes knowing that they're just not going to get dumped on, because people like Machi are just fucking buying them and flooring them cheaper and stuff like that, just because the margins are not there for him to do it. I think you'll see a lot more people buying these NFTs. You'll see the success there, and then everyone will just go, looks like a good thing to do. Same thing happened with PNFTs, right? Loads of people was like, we're not going to do it. We said we're not going to do it. And then because of all of the farming that happened in our collection, we had to. Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, so I should stop talking about Magic Eden badly then.
Why? Badly. Oh. Why? What do you say
Not
about Magic
badly,
Eden?
but like their business, like the business side of it, like the way the managing project was a bit tricky. Like, I mean, it's like we're still in communication and stuff, but like has some echoes that they can do better a bit. They can improve their like launchpad communication and distribution a bit better. That was my main point. Yes.
It's funny you say that. Yeah, that is something I've heard from a lot of founders because of SoulSuite. I see a lot of founders like messaging me being like, hey, like, do you have any connection with Magic Eden? Because I've been talking to them, trying to sort this out, and they haven't replied in 10 days. Like, I keep getting this kind of complaints from them, which is weird because I like the team for the most part, right? So don't know why they're struggling to communicate with projects. Maybe they have too many projects that want to get on board.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's like, I think it's an onboarding process. Plus, like, a lot of people are going there. Then you have to manage, like, you prioritize big hype project too on the launchpad too. So smaller projects don't get that level of attention at first because you have to do what's good for your business too. So like, it's like scaling issues, but I hope they're going to fix that, or at least it's like in their interest to do that because again, like we talk to each other, right? So that's how you build your reputation.
Yep.
But royalties are obvious benefits, but it's important to present the collection provenance and respect people's freedom to transact anywhere.
It's easy to say. Look, the thing is with that, right, is Pudgies are in a great position right now because they're just pumping.
Yeah.
But when the, let's say, the hype dies down or whatever, I'm not saying it might not, you know, you'll see a lot of people, their holders, if they start going down in price, the holders will be looking for justification as to why. And if a lot of it is farming and stuff like that, holders will be saying, listen, I think what's best is this. We had exactly the same thing. Like we went through and we were riding high. We were doing like fucking whatever we got to, all that stuff. And then everyone were looking for reasons as to why we're going down. And that was one of them. And we addressed it. And we added PNFTs, you know what I mean? So they might ride this hype forever. They might go to 100 ETH. Like I think Luke is probably the best founder right now. Is like for what is definitely seen as it, and it's not just based on speculation. Is actually smashing goals, you know. So out of all the founders out there, he's the dub right now for sure. It's just hype don't last forever, you know. They can't just go. They're not just going to infinitely go up forever to millions and millions of Ethereum. No, they will hit a barrier and bounce off it. And at that point, people might be looking at as like, why is it? Why are we going down? One of those reasons might be farmers, you know.
Yeah. Yes, that's who started this farmers meta. It was Blur, right? Everything started with Blur.
Blur's farming, 0% royalties were. What were they called? It was some random fucking thing popped out of nowhere saying we're doing 0% royalties. Anyone remember?
No, was it not ABC?
No, not project. It was a marketplace that just.
Was it Your?
Oh, Your, that's it. Your, yeah. They started the 0% royalty thing.
Yeah, and then they go, oh yeah, we failed. Bye. Fuck off.
I know.
Fucked up the whole industry, bro.
I know. Like that was a tipping point for NFTs right there.
Yeah.
When that happened was when NFTs, because it turned into everyone looking at how can I make just a small amount of money on everything that I do. Like, you know what I mean? There was all these protocols coming out, loan systems started coming out before I'm not saying it probably was always going down that road, you know. But before that, I used to love it in NFT space, man. It was fun. You'd mint something, you'd buy something, and you'd look at it for a little bit. Now you mint something and you just floor it straight away. That's what people do.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
Like at the breakpoint, I mean, the guy that was saying like, I have a holding period of 3 hours. I said, what the fuck? Okay, fair enough. Don't buy decoders, please. Again, I'll say buy it and then make some volumes when you need it. But like it's shit. I don't know. Like, what can you do, right? Like, it's everyone's doing rocking for themselves. Pro scooters. Okay, so that's a lot of comments. Not reading all of that.
I'll go and read
but yeah, you could tandem. You could
read it out.
Bro, cute as fuck. That's the one I read.
Demi is the man. Dang.
Yeah.
Is it just me? And I'm not trying to be rude here, but does Demden look extra feminine today?
He does.
Yeah, he
He's
looks a
got
little
turtleneck
bit, doesn't
on.
he?
Yeah, he looks proper feminine.
No.
Look, firstly, I shaved.
That's the
right?
lights.
Yeah, and
What?
Wait, let me.
What did you shave?
I shaved my face, mate. Come on now.
Oh.
Not too little,
But anyways, in regarding to this marketplace thing with the farming,
Yes.
I also talked about it a little bit today, and I think like the way that everything is going right now, with them telling people if you sell your NFT, you're essentially farming our points, which is going to be beneficial for you. Isn't that just going to be like a downward spiral to take us all to zero and kill every project to some extent? Because there's no way we're going to be attracting people if that's the case, you know, where farming is a thing. And I feel like the sentiment and what marketplaces are trying to do right now is completely opposite to what they should be doing. Like every single marketplace, in my opinion, instead of trying to make it more scalable and onboard people, they're just like, I want money right now, and that's all I'm going to focus on.
Yeah, because they went into a bear market and they say, oh shit, we don't have volume. So no, during the bull, we need to capitalize on the volume so we can make max out this fucking money out of and save it for the next bear market, basically.
Well, whilst I agree with them, Dan, to an extent there, right? I do think it's a good way of justifying things, right? As a project founder, it's a good way of saying like, we're failing because of X. Everything's going down because of marketplaces and this and that. But if you provided enough value for your community and your holders and enough reason for them to stick around and hold your NFT and more people to buy it, then it's not going to happen. You know, most projects right now are in a stage where, or some projects they're in a stage where they're pretty close to getting these holder rewards in, and hopefully at that point, people don't need to sell their NFT to make money. You know, and people don't need to. People don't want to risk. Because that's what it is now. People are risking, I'll sell this and then I'll go and whack it on a shitcoin and try and 10x it. But people won't want to do that if they are getting something from holding that NFT, if they get some sort of value for it, you know what I mean? So hopefully a few projects step up and create value for their holders. And then it's a lot easier as well. Because right now, what are you going to tell your friend? Like, oh, I buy NFTs. What do? They go down in price. That's basically all they do right now, you know? But if you can tell one of your friends, I buy NFTs, what do they do? Oh, well, I hold it and I get this, that, this. I can do this with it. I can do that with it. They're going to be a lot more inclined to take a look, you know what I mean? And have a look at what's going on. But right now, there's no bull case for you going and telling your friend why he should buy NFTs. It's not like 2021 or whenever it was when the NFT bull market was. I buy NFTs. What do? They go up fucking massive. You know what I mean? I mint it for $100 and I sell it for $300 straight after. Like that don't happen anymore. So the narrative needs to change. And the only way it's going to do it is when there's case studies out there for people to tell their friends, I hold this NFT and it does that. You know what I mean? And when that happens, we should see more liquidity and less negative price action on collections.
But even if the price action, price go up, is the best utility of NFTs, regardless.
What? Price go up is the best utility? No, now, yes. Right now, yes. But not necessarily now. I think the best utility is I hold this NFT, I don't need to sell it, and I'm making money every single month like that. Not I hold this NFT and I'm making money because it's shitcoin meta and shitcoins are being landed on my desk. Not that. The best is I hold this NFT, they have all of these businesses going on. And I'm saying best, like it's what we've done, isn't it? But obviously we did it because this is what we thought was the best, right? I hold this NFT. They have all these different businesses. They're all making money, and I get a percentage of that money every single month. They make money. I make money. That, in my opinion, is the best.
Okay, I 100% agree with that. The
he
only
muted?
thing
Was Vince talking then? I think he was talking.
Vince was muted, yeah.
Is he
lagging? No, he's
shit.
faking it. He's faking it. He's faking
No,
it.
he's faking it. Yeah.
No, he's definitely faking it. Yeah, he's not muted.
No, he looks like he's actually.
Nah, he is
talking,
muted.
Yeah,
He is. He's not faking it. I can't hear you, mate. This would be the best fake ever. Like
Honestly, this is some good acting right there. Nah,
I agree, Vince. Yeah, no, I agree actually.
Yeah,
and on
I
that
think
point,
Dan's a
yeah,
cunt as well.
I do think Ben should be gone. Yeah, yeah, I do actually fully agree.
Fucking hell, it's like Vince is reading my mind.
Yeah.
Okay, oh man.
Trying to read his
What?
Okay,
He's back.
were you faking it?
Oh no. Okay, so you didn't hear me for real.
Yeah,
Nah, you were fucking muted.
Okay.
Like, we didn't hear anything.
No. I have to change my battery.
Oh,
Okay, Dam, you manage the show, please.
right. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah, when it comes to what Carlos said there, when it comes to businesses, I fully agree that businesses that generate revenue and then benefit holders through giving a percentage of it without them having to sell any NFTs
You
is
read that,
amazing. Oh,
Yeah,
shut up.
unfortunately.
I feel like
Don't do
there's a bot coming here. Is there a bot coming down there?
There's going to be a bot. Yeah,
there is
Yeah.
a but
Typical.
but for the businesses that are just based in Web3, I think they don't have that opportunity to do that really because there's not enough volume, not enough liquidity, not enough money coming in. For the businesses on Web2 and then bringing money into Web3 like we are, like Gambles is and all that, I think those are the actual businesses that are going to succeed. So there's a fine line there for me when it comes to Web2 businesses and Web3 businesses.
But that will trickle in, right? So it's up to the people that are pulling people from Web 2 and making money outside of Web 2, outside of this, bringing it into the ecosystem. And then it will trickle into the next part. You know what I mean? There'll be more people in Web 3, which means there's more opportunity to make money in Web 3 because there's more people here because the money from Web 2 has brought people in because they've told their friends about it and all that stuff, you know? So I think it's all of it is like a snowball effect, but it has to start somewhere.
Web 2 is where it has to start.
It has to start with money coming in into the ecosystem instead of just the same collection minting another collection and another collection and all that shit, in my opinion.
Yeah, you talk about that, right?
Huh?
You talk about that in a tweet when I say like, we need more money in, and that's stay.
Yeah. We're basically just reciting what Twitter's been talking about, and I kind of put my take on there before, and I do believe it. It's easy to justify stuff, man. With like, it's easy for projects to say now, we're going down because of farmers, we're going down because of this. Nah, you're going down because you're not providing your holders enough value. But at the end of the day, that's 100%. What it is. That's the
You have to be the captain of your own destiny.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, Vince.
I know, I'm writing that on my arm.
French poetry.
Your arm.
Carl, you
know what,
wanted
it's
to
enough.
say something?
Sharper. Nah, not really.
Okay, bye. Have a good day.
No, not really.
No,
Dan kind of covered it, but I don't know. I think there's opportunity everywhere. It depends what business you start in the Web3 side, and then obviously at the minute, no one's really fucking interested in NFTs. You just want to farm airdrops and shitcoins. So, like, you could build the best Web3 business dictated to an NFT side, and it's not going to do well. But when the NFT bull run comes back and everyone's got all this spare money and that liquidity that Carlos is talking about there starts coming back into the ecosystem, that's where Web3 businesses can thrive. And it's the ones that have been building those businesses through the bear and going through the shit and watching their fucking stuff go down and keeping their momentum and their mentality and getting it finished that are going to thrive when the bull market comes back. You know, and I feel like there's opportunity everywhere, but we've set ourselves up in terms of Mavericks as that it doesn't really matter what the fucking ecosystem's doing. Like, we will thrive regardless because of how we based our businesses and how scalable they are. They're all in growth areas that are projected fucking stupid of billions of dollars throughout the next 5 to 10 years. We're built to be a long term, and 2 years or a year, 6 months seems forever in NFTs. And in IRL businesses, it's fuck all. It's a drop in the ocean. And it's trying to find that balance in the community and allow them to understand that with just a bit of patience, you will be rewarded heavily. And we've said this from day one, and it's still as true to this day. It's not normal. We're not here to pump and dump. If we wanted to do that, we could have fucking got out when we were at like 170. You know, like just keep the last bit of faith. It's very, very nearly there. Rewards to unlock, and there'll be shit to begin with. Let's not beat around the bush. It's a scalable market. Everything's there to grow. You get the pleasure of watching your pot grow and grow and grow month for month for month and seeing everything we do. So it's just more understanding, bro. But we've still got that shakeout to happen.
That was a proper motivational speech, that was, wasn't it? That was a proper motivation. Man, I'm buying some more. Fucking sold me.
Keep faith, keep buying, yes. As soon as I got in, everything is locked away, no touch. Anyway, what? Oh, he's talking. Okay, I'm taking, Edgera is great, community is great, but there's not a lot of new traffic. Karte Combat. What? Karte Combat stuff is from Edera? Okay, I didn't know that.
I think there's a token on Edera as one of the first kind of SPLs called Karate. I've seen a few people shilling it, but it's just
okay.
Edera will be due a breakout in the NFT space if they can keep up and keep maturing eventually. Ryan got a community there.
Yeah, is shilling me his back since 2 years ago with Edera. I said, bro, I'm a Sol Maxi.
Well, you've got fucking like 50 DeGods, don't you? So...
but he'll be able to come back to Sol with them next week, Jack. Don't worry about it. He'll be able to bridge wherever the fuck he wants.
You're going to do it? You're going to bridge back to Sol?
Yeah.
That was the biggest fucking lie ever.
That was the biggest shit lie ever. He didn't even have confidence.
I'm not paying gas.
No. So there's that. But I like Flow protocol. Like right now, I put some DeGods in there. That's cool. I like it. Okay, it's paying back the gas fees because the APY is not crazy because the volume is the APY is not insane. But so there's that. But honestly, I will keep some on ETH because I can get more whitelist and more stuff. So I can spread like in all chains. But I think like the asset that if I want to take profit, I will sell on Sol because it's more enjoyable. But who's buying DeGods on Sol? I don't know.
Do you think this, what's it called? The W thing, Wormhole token.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to get $10,000 per DeGod?
Yeah, 100%.
You do? You think we're going to get $10,000 per DeGod?
No, how do I know that, bro? Like,
I said, do you think? I said, do you know?
10,000 per DeGods?
That's what people are saying, eh?
Sweep the floor in chat. Let's go. It's time to help Frank getting back on track. 10,000, that's a lot, bro. Like,
they're going to get the biggest allocation, eh? Definitely.
No, they're not. Mad Lads is.
What, bigger than DeGods?
Yeah, sure? So, I saw somebody put out the other day about how much of allocation it was, and Mad Lads had the most. DeGods then had, I think they said Mad Lads would be around 10 grand at current price, wherever it was at that point. DeGods were about 7k, and Utes were about 3k. Because Utes are getting a lot smaller drop, But like, they're still, it's cool that they're still getting some, obviously, but
I thought Utes were getting the most.
Nah. Utes
getting the least. Twice, eh?
The least, yeah.
Twice. I thought that was part of the play.
But like the snapshot is already taken, right? So they already have all of the wallet and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Did you do it? Did you join their Discord and sign?
Oh yeah, of course, because it was like And then I mute the Discord, and then I will probably never check it again. But I'm on the Discord.
Yeah, I do the same. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean, do you believe in this multi-chain meta stuff, like where like you can take your fucking NFT and go left and right and like whatever?
I don't think it fucking matters, honestly. Yeah. I don't. Like, it's just all a fad, isn't it? Like, why does it matter where your NFT is? As long as it's not on a dead chain like Polygon, like, it's all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if it's on Ethereum, Solana, where there's volume, where there's a community.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like, they don't really matter.
But you can follow the meta if it's like you can bridge to the next. But again, like the hype will last. Like it's gonna be a Haptos like, right? It's gonna be two weeks of hype. and then chain's gonna die, and then you bridge back to Sol. Like, oh yeah, huge trades. I don't know. Maybe it works for big project with crazy volume. Then you can change the liquidity, or you can do arbitrage opportunities. But I don't know. Like,
you can arb on FP. I don't know if you had a look at that. There's decent opportunities there when.
Oh yeah. You
Goes
can swap like from one token to another to getting the API and stuff. That
But
I was
then you
thinking
pay
about that.
$2 in gas. It's like, oh yeah, that was nice.
Like, I don't understand like how you cannot make like 6-figure transaction on ETH to make it worth like the whole stuff. Like, and I'm not betting like 6 figures. Nope.
Yeah.
But anyway, boys, we're already over the hours. I loved it. Like, Jazz, I hope you watched the show. You have been missed, but yeah, it was a good one. Should we wrap it up? And Dam about the topics, we can. It's green, so we can talk about it next week. Are you okay with that? Cool.
Whoa! What is that?
It's the Apple stuff. Like, that
is some cool shit.
Like,
I
thought you did it, David. How do you do that?
You need an Apple MacBook, mate. That's what you need to.
Is it?
So go buy Mac.
Okay,
it's not that smart, but it's working with like that. If it's one of the comments. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. That was a banger. One more. That's what we do in the Jelly Show. Guys in the chat, subscribe to the channel, like the video, because we need to get triggered by the algo so we can make like a spread. Jelly good. We can spread jelly. Okay. I don't know what exactly. I don't know what I've tried to say, but that sounds good. Anyway, and follow everyone from the description: Carlos, Dam, Jack, Jazz, and Carl. And me. Please follow me. I need more followers. We will see you next week. And tonight I'm going to play Game Balls. So yeah, that's what's up. Bye everyone. Thank you so much. And see you next week. Peace.
See you later.
See ya.
See ya.